So we have Apexis Smuggler, a 2-mana 2/3. After you play a secret, discover a spell. I put Apexis Smuggler at a 2. And Krakowak put a 3. I think in the right deck it'll be good, but I don't know. I don't like it that much. I don't really want to be like playing spells or playing secrets and all that. I don't know. I think there's other things I want to be doing.
Yeah, this one seems pretty bad. I feel like Arcanologist is just so much better. I can't play it now, but this does not feel good. I feel like you have to combo this with the secret, and then when you the secret, you're like, wow, that really was not very good.
Yeah, I think this one just kind of misses the mark.
Yeah, not good.
Unplayable.
There's not enough really good secrets in Standard right now for this to be good. And there's too many really good secrets in Wild for this to see.
Exactly.
It's decently statted for a mage card. That's about it.
Yeah, there's that. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go to the next one here then. Apexis Blast, a 5-mana spell. Deal 5 damage. If your deck has no minions, summon a random 5-cost minion. Let's see. I rated this one as a 2, and Krakowak also rated this as a 2. Again, kind of the same thing. Like, I don't think you're going to be playing like a deck that has no minions. So you're probably not playing it for the benefit. It might be okay in a deck that runs only a few minions. Like maybe there's some sort of like Malygos thing again or something. I don't know. And then you're going to use it for a 5-mana deal 5. But yeah.
I don't know. This card makes me want to play a deck with no minions because like 5 mana for a card that used to exist at 7.
This is the driving force for the no minion mage, right? Like this card right here.
Like if I'm gonna play it, it's because it's
absolutely
really good.
So you could play it like a Highlander type thing where you have it in your deck and just wait till you play the few minions you need.
I would do that if Mage drew through its deck faster.
It's a dead card.
True.
Yeah.
I don't want a dead card sitting in my hand for that long.
Oh, this card. 5 mana, deal 5. You're like, okay. Then you read, if your deck has no minions, you're like, okay, oh, wait, no, guess I'm not playing this. But yeah, the card obviously is very good if you had no minions, but that is not a good strategy.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Evocation, a 1-mana legendary spell. Fill your hand with random mage spells. At the end of your turn, discard them. Let's see. Krakowak and I both rated this as a 4. I like this a lot. I think even in a deck that's not purely spells, you're going to use this for value. Maybe you're using it with Cyclone. Maybe not. Like, honestly, I think you're just going to get really great value out of this, especially late game. You can use it for a lot of different stuff. So, I don't know. I like it. I think it's going to be really good.
I gave this one a 3. I think it's going to be playable. I think it's going to get you out of a lot of sticky situations, but I think there's going to be some issues with this cards where a lot of times you're going to play it, you're going to fill your hand up with cards, and then you're going to maybe get to play 1, maybe 2 of the cards that you were able to generate due to the cost of the cards, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's kind of my worry about it. I like it. I mean, Mountain Giant had to die for this to live, so.
True. Oh my god.
It better be good, is all I'm saying.
It's a 4. It might perpetuate Casino Mage, which some people hate, but I think it's a staple. I think it has to go into every mage deck now, no matter what.
Yeah, I think it's really good. If you have like not a great turn, then you can just play this and get a ton of things. You can definitely find something you want.
And,
yeah, it's going to give you choices for sure.
Yeah.
It's really good for Sorcerer's Apprentice.
And Dollar Bills in the chat brings up a good point too. Like, you could discover this off of Magic Trick. So like if that's a
Oh,
thing, you
wow.
know, discover it and then like that's kind of insane.
Cyclone Mage sounds pretty fun. Get a lot of these. Wow. Cyclone gives you like 3 of these. Oh god.
No, please don't. I don't like. There's too much value.
It's too random.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one here. We have another Prime. Astromancer Silurian. This is a 2-mana 3/2. Spell damage +1 and Death Rattle. Shuffle Silurian Prime into your deck. And Silurian Prime, here on the screen now, is a 7 for a 7/7 demon. Spell damage +1. Battle Cry. Cast 5 random mage spells. Targets enemies if possible. There's been other effects that we've seen like throughout Hearthstone's history that, you know, cast random spells, but this is the first one that actually specifically says targets enemies if possible, which I think is a huge change. I rated this overall as a 3, and Krakowak gave it a 4. I think it's pretty good. I think it's playable, even if you're just playing it for the, you know, the Prime effect.
This card is
Seems
bonkers.
insane. Yeah.
Bonkers. Yeah.
Well, that wrapped that up quick. Everybody
I
says
mean,
it's bonkers.
Having the
It's just another effect that we haven't seen before. That whole
Yeah.
targets enemies if possible.
Yeah, this card is ridiculously good.
Oh yeah. The target enemy part is like,
There's like
oh my god.
there's an equation that works out how good it is, and like 90-something% of the time, the Prime version is extremely favorable for you. Actually, the only bad outcome of something targeting your opponent is Conjurer's Calling. So
Puzzle box might be a sad thing to get.
I'll take my puzzle boxes. Puzzle box given, puzzle box taken away.
Oh god. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And on top of its abilities, it's well statted, which is
Mhm.
pretty crazy too.
Yeah, the first part's pretty good too.
And it's a
2 mana
7/7.
Which +1 is good too.
Its
And then the
only drawback is that it's a demon, with Sack Pack being the best removal in the game coming up in this expansion, and that's about it.
Yes,
I
that pack
honestly
is
don't know why they
OP
couldn't just
right
Hall of Fame that card.
Hall of Fame. It
Yeah.
should have been Hall of Fame.
I don't know why they print a whole new class all the
Or
demons.
only friendly minions.
And then
It
do
should
that.
be friendly.
All right,
Yeah,
here's my
okay.
take. They kept Sack Packed because Warlock is gonna suck.
Mm.
Oh, you're wrong about that. Warlock is OP. Warlock's
Warlock
ridiculous.
is crazy this.
Warlock is
Oh my
ridiculous.
I gotta throw some hot takes out there, you know,
I'll take
get
it.
everybody's
You throw 'em.
fires going.
Maybe before this set. This set is making Warlock insane.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, one more thing though. I forgot about the last card, Evocation. You can play that with like Kael'thas, and that's pretty insane. You play
Oh,
like
yeah, that's
Sorcerer's
true.
Apprentice and Kael'thas, and then Evocation counts as your first spell, and then you get more spells. Play your cheap one, play your big one, like play like your whole hand pretty much.
Oh.
That's cool.
That actually
Yeah,
sounds
but
really
that means Kael'thas had to live beforehand. Because if you play
True.
Kael'thas and then Evocation, you've already gone through 7 mana.
Yeah, I guess. Now you can probably find some stuff to play.
You play the Elemental Evocation. That's 0 mana. Now you got a free spell.
Where'd that come from? Evocation?
Evocation.
Maybe.
True. There's a lot of 1 mana. And if you're playing Sorcerer's Apprentice, cool. I don't know. We'll see. Just something to think about.
We're working on it. It's in R&D.
Alrighty, well, let's move on. This will be the last mage card here. This is Imprisoned Observer, a 3-mana 4/5 demon, dormant for 2 turns. When this awakens, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. I gave this a 2. Krakowak gave this a 4. He really likes the board clears, and it's pretty good stats. But you know, he also does like the dormants. He thinks they're pretty solid because your opponent can't target it or anything like that. I gave it a 2. I don't like the dormants at all. I don't think they're great. So I don't know.
To me, it feels like a
Yeah.
5 mana 4/5 with a consecration on it, and I like that. So
That's what I'm thinking too.
A consecration that your opponent sees coming and can play around very easily.
All right, well, don't play stuff on turn 4. Your choice.
And then it works out like a doomsayer, right? You're stopping aggro from being aggro, which is still winning.
Yeah, it's like you just can't play stuff or it just dies.
Yeah, if they play stuff on turn 4, even if it's taking damage, and then you
For
get
aggressive decks, turn 4 is such a pivotal turn.
yeah, and then you have turn 5 after it's already AoE, and you have 5 mana to rest your turn. Seems pretty good, and you have a lot of stall cards with mage freezes and other small things like in the meantime.
Okay.
I guess it depends on what class your opponent's playing.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can just buff out of range.
I guess it's bad against other mages. Well, actually, is it really that bad? I guess you get 3 mana, you probably aren't doing much. You get like a 4 or 5 for free later, maybe.
Well, that is the last mage card that we have here, and
Yay!
woo, we did it!